tell you about my life story? My name is Jitsus. I come from, well, actually, funny story. I was born on a plane, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, I could tell you the most important thing of my life. Well, actually, not most important, but very, very important. Okay. Well, one day when I was yay high, my grandfather, he take me and he say, Jinsu, I teach you to play the piano. So, from yay high, I start to learn to play the piano. And you see, because I come from the plane, you know, we don't have like grade like in New Zealand. We have level. So, level, yeah. So my grandfather, he take me to the level of the piano. So, oh yeah, level 1 was the first level. And he actually said to me, you know, Jinsu, before you start to play the piano, you must learn to play with a chopstick. But I can't find the other chopstick. It's gone walkies, so I might just play with a pen. I apologize profusely. Okay, so you start off with just the one chopstick, and it goes oh, wait a second. Like this. And I continued to play for him, and he was very, very happy, and he said, oh, well done, Jinsu, you got a level 2 now. Level 2 was a 2 chopstick. So he teach me to play the song. And I continued to play, and he was very, very happy again, and he said, now. Oh, but this was more serious note now, because now I surpassed having to use the chopstick. Now I could use my finger. Yes. And again, he was very happy with me, and I continued to play, and just like before, he said, oh, well done, you're going to go to level 4. But, see, this time, things were starting to get a little bit more difficult for me, and I was finding it difficult. Yeah. So, the song now was called, it's a song about a little bee. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Well, level 3 was 1 finger, so level 4 was 2 fingers. Yeah. But I made a mistake. He wasn't very happy with me. So I got a little bit of the spanking. I continued to play and I kept practicing, and and eventually he let me go to level 5, which I was very, 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 very happy about. So level 5 was going from 2 fingers to 2 hands. But the other thing about this was that, now I'm going to turn into an Indian, I'm sorry. Anyway, so, I come from a plane, I can come from India if I want my grandfather, he had a life history as well as me. And about his life history, well, he was into Kung Fu. So that just kind of, overflowed into his teaching, and so he teach me like Kung Fu piano. And I wasn't meant to make a mistake that time, but I did, I'm sorry. Okay, but as I progressed, the years were passing on. My grandfather was getting older and older and older, and I was getting just older. And I get to play, and finally, I could play with it full hands. And that was like more satisfying moment. So This was a piece that my grandfather taught me. It's very close to my heart, and I think it's very close to his heart too. Wait, it's distracting me. But then, you see, I thought I was like at the end of my training, you know, level, wait, I forgot I was level 6, yeah. And I got to level 6 and I think, you know, I'm finished. And then my grandfather said, oh, now time for level 7. And I looked at him and I like, he said, level 7. And he said, you need to use more than your head. And I was very confused. But, yes. So, I needed to use more than my hand. Yes, so this was the piece. Now, just a question. Is Cameron turned up yet? Oh, not yet.
No one's yet.
We're just getting to come to school.
Oh, where's Dave? Is Dave
Yeah,
Harrison?
yeah.
Could you please go to Cameron?
I will. Yep.
Thank you very much. So, this piece was also written by a guy who had massive hands. So, the point of the massive hands was you got to use your head as a finger. So the finger is your nose. Yeah. So not like finger in your nose. Is your nose. Yeah. This way. Get the wrong way. Don't hurt me like that. That's no too up. No time for underwear.